How Legos are mass-produced in a factory. It starts with this unassuming hero, tiny plastic granules that hold the heart of every Lego brick. Picture the factory's receiving dock, where colossal freight trucks line up, their cargo bays brimming with an array of colorful granules. Giant hoses as big as your arm spring into action, vacuuming up the granules and depositing them into towering metal silos. These silos, standing as tall as a 3-story building, can hold up to a staggering 33 tons each. With 14 silos standing shoulder to shoulder, they store more raw material than most can comprehend, enough to ensure the factory can churn out bricks without pause. From these colossal silos, a network of meticulously interconnected pipes comes alive, snaking its way across the factory space. The granules travel this maze of tubes like clockwork, avoiding disruption as they make their way to the next stage. It's a seamless effort, an engineering masterpiece that keeps the factory in perpetual motion, leaving no moment to waste. This is where anticipation builds, because the granules are heading to the molding machines, the beating heart of Lego brick production. Step into the molding hall and you'll be greeted by a symphony of machines, a steady rhythm of whirring, clamping, and clicking. Each machine stands tall and purposeful, ready to perform an astonishing feat. These aren't just simple contraptions. They're marvels of precision engineering. Each machine takes its raw plastic granules and superheats them to a molten state at an intense 450 degrees Fahrenheit, 230 degrees Celsius. Steam rises, and the scent of warm plastic fills the air as the heat transforms the granules into a pliable, glowing substance ready to take shape. At the core of these machines lie the molds, intricate, heavy-duty tools crafted to the highest specifications. These molds might remind you of industrial-strength ice cube trays, but they are far more complex. Each one is designed to produce bricks that fit together perfectly, with tolerances so tight they're accurate down to a single hair's width. Every brick, no matter where it's made, will seamlessly interlock with those made decades ago, thanks to this obsessive precision. Then comes the moment of impact. Hundreds of tons of pressure slam the molten plastic into the molds, ensuring every cavity is filled perfectly. This immense force isn't just about durability. It's about creating that iconic Lego click you've come to know and love. The process is quick, just 10 seconds, and the molded shape emerges, perfectly formed and immediately cooled to retain its strength. Watching bricks pop out of the mold and onto conveyor belts feels like glimpsing the birth of something timeless. Each one represents the unyielding dedication to consistency that defines Lego. Once the bricks leave the mold, a restless army of robots spring into action. These automated workers are the unsung heroes of Lego's high-speed production lines. Picture sleek, boxy machines, each equipped with sensors and an efficient grip mechanism, gliding across the factory floor with unerring accuracy. Guided by pre-installed grooves in the flooring, these robots move with a fluidity that feels almost lifelike. Their task? To retrieve bins of freshly molded bricks from the conveyor belts and shuttle them towards their next destination. It's a mesmerizing sight. A robot reaches the end of the conveyor, lifts a bulging bin to stack it on another belt, destined for sorting. But what truly sets these machines apart is their coordination. Multiple robots work simultaneously across the mammoth factory space, avoiding collisions and maintaining perfect timing. They carry out their tasks with the precision of synchronized swimmers, making the entire operation effortless in appearance, though it's anything but. And then there's the conveyor system itself, a labyrinth of moving belts that stretches like an intricate highway grid. Here, robots and conveyors merge into a seamless flow. Bricks are automatically sorted by size, color, and type. You'd think it's chaotic, but the system runs like a well-rehearsed team. Every brick precisely directed to where it needs to be. Further down the line, sensors scan and inspect each brick, checking for the slightest defect, while automated arms pluck out any piece that doesn't make the cut. Nothing less than perfection passes through these lines. This high-tech ballet continues day and night, ensuring not a second of downtime. The factory's robots don't just move bricks, they drive LEGO's legendary efficiency. These tireless workers embody the company's ethos of precision, dependability, and innovation, ensuring millions of bricks are ready for assembly and design every single day. The blank LEGO brick is like a canvas, a symbol of endless possibility. But when it's time to shift from simplicity to storytelling, the decoration and assembly process springs into action. Picture a long line of futuristic machinery, each equipped with printers so precise they can stamp a face the size of your nail without smudging a single line. These machines work on a massive scale, churning out bricks adorned with everything from spaceship control panels to facial expressions that bring minifigures to life. Imagine this in slow motion. A blank yellow minifigure head rolls into position. Then, a thin nozzle gently sprays a layer of jet black ink to form comically arched eyebrows. Across another station, tiny hands fashion firefighter badges, car dashboards, and even the iconic LEGO pizza slice at lightning speed. These details are sharp and durable, designed to endure years of play without fading. But stamping alone doesn't complete the magic. Complex LEGO pieces, like moving arms, legs, and torsos, require assembly. Rows of robotic arms work like synchronized dancers. They snap torsos and legs and arms into shoulders with mechanical precision, their delicate movements mimicking trained craftspeople. The remarkable part? These robots apply just enough pressure to click the parts together perfectly without cracking the material. It's a mechanical symphony, producing millions of perfectly crafted elements daily. And when you watch these automated systems in action, spinning their components and seamlessly connecting the tiny pieces, you can't help but marvel. It's here that imagination transforms into intricate, tactile forms that fit snugly into a bigger picture. Once all the magic ingredients come together, it's time to ensure every set gets precisely what it needs. Enter the packaging hall, a bustling maze of conveyor belts stacked with colorful bins of LEGO pieces. Now, each bin holds something different, perhaps black pieces shaped for car tires or windows for high-rise LEGO towers. Above each conveyor, large digital counters flash the number of pieces needed per set. Here's the fascinating part: cassettes. Those small plastic trays glide along the conveyor beneath each bin. If the set requires 10 red blocks, the bin opens just long enough to drop 10 pieces into the cassette. No more, no less. The process is so fast you'd miss it if you blinked. But every drop is weighed, checked, and verified. Imagine a camera snapping a photo of each cassette mid-process, ensuring every piece is accounted for. Faulty sets are flagged and rerouted automatically, thanks to the system's seamless detection methods. Next, the process gets even more automated and mesmerizing. After all the pieces are packed into the cassettes, the folded instruction manuals, along with any complimentary extras like stickers, slide into the package through automated arms. Each package is folded, taped, and stamped with LEGO's unmistakable branding before it takes its place on the final conveyor system. These sealed boxes, neat and uniform, are stacked by robotic forklifts. Watching them zip around in stacked boxes with pinpoint precision feels like an elaborate game of Tetris. Finally, every package passes its ultimate test, an inspection system involving scanners, weight detectors, and even AI programs that cross-check the packaging against digital blueprints. Beyond just ensuring pieces are in the box, the system even checks the structural integrity of the sealing and taping. By the time these boxes leave the factory, they're ready for store shelves or doorstops, bringing joy to enthusiasts worldwide. Take a moment to grasp the sheer scale of LEGO's operation. Imagine standing on the mezzanine overlooking one of their state-of-the-art production facilities, and the numbers will leave you awestruck. Consider this: LEGO produces billions of bricks annually. That's over 36,000 pieces per minute. From start to finish, from raw granules to box sets, the process operates at an almost unimaginable pace. What makes this possible is the intricate combination of design, engineering, and technology. Their manufacturing plants run 24/7 with no downtime. Towers of granules are constantly replenished, molding machines churn without end, and robotic systems work in perfect synchrony. Even the environmental controls inside the factories are astonishing. Automated air quality management systems ensure minimal wear on machinery, while advanced cooling systems recycle energy to keep operations sustainable. But the scale is also about connection. Every brick LEGO produces today is built to lock with bricks made decades ago. Whether it's a block from the 1970s or a brand new release, the continuity and quality makes LEGO as timeless as it is impressive. This obsessive attention to precision makes such scale not just possible, but reliable. It's this fusion of engineering and dedication that transforms a billion tiny granules into a billion moments of creativity. Through their monumental output, LEGO doesn't just make toys. They craft foundations for imaginations to soar. They don't just mass produce, they inspire on a global scale. And that's the story of LEGO, an unparalleled production process that combines vision, ingenuity, and precision to create joy for millions, one brick at a time. If you enjoyed this video, then drop us a like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. Bye for now.